Hello. Oh, it's not... Hold on. Game capture, why are you like this? There we go, there we go, there we go. And change the size of this. Four. Hi, Grub. You're gonna make this really hard. Oh, game is too loud. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. I am Lilybwees. I'm your divorced, basement-dwelling VTuber. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is my first time playing Touhou outside of maybe like 20 minutes of Perfect Cherry Blossom when I was a teenager. So I am playing on stick despite being informed that it's a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway because I have a shmup stick. And like, why wouldn't I? It's about as it's pretty on par with keyboard. I'm gonna be honest. It's modded to hell and back. It's not like a fight stick. It is purely for shmups. It has like pretty instant actuation and a weird borderline octagate and like pretty high tension and a bunch of other, or like not tension, but like I forget, the low travel and yeah. Anyway. I got a version that was already English modded with the TH patch. And the V patch. But I don't think I enabled the hitbox or anything. I was mostly concerned with getting the stick working and mostly concerned with getting the window size set up. I'm gonna move myself. Here we go. Alright, should I do MIDI or wave? Is there like... Do people have a strong preference here? Wave? Okay. Alright. I guess I can just get into it. Yeah. I mean, I'm supposed to not stream, like not... I don't know how people do their intro and stuff for like 10 minutes. I cannot do that. I get bored too quickly. Yeah. So I guess we'll just do start. Probably normal? Normal scenes right for this? Probably like normal or hard? I like Marissa, so I'm gonna use Marissa. And... yeah, I have no... What is Marissa? A, though? Marissa B, fulfill the prophecy? What does this mean? Okay. Okay, we'll do, sure. I know nothing about these games. Also, Dandelion, thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, 2 years is coming up quick, which is kind of... Oh, red for power. Okay. Oh, and that focuses. Okay, because I've been playing Hellsinker, this game yeah, okay, yeah, this is way more controllable. Am I supposed to stay more cautious compared to the hyper-aggressive Hellsinker play? I'm imagining? Yes, okay. This will be interesting. Being careful is good in this game. Okay. Just don't trap yourself. Got it. She's kind of a weirdo. Don't I look like I'm crucified? Dun 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 dun. It is interesting to play the game that I know all this music from. Ow. Shit. Why is this a heck of a time to get into Touhou? What's going on in Touhou? Only fandom discourse I know right now is the Homestuck discourse. Which is really funny. Give it a read if you want. Oh, there's a new game coming soon? Okay. Yeah, there's awesome Homestuck. Oh, the creator's using AI? From what I saw, he used AI for like one of the generic stock photo backgrounds that he always just gets as stock photos anyway. So I'm not super concerned about that. Making generic backgrounds that half the time were computer generated anyway? It's a bit of a shame, but I don't think it's really... If it was for one of the illustrations, I'd definitely be more upset, I think. If it's just for a random texture... Yeah, it's hard to even find stock photos that aren't AI anymore. But like, from what I saw, it's just like a texture or two. So I'm not... Like, I am firmly anti-AI. Do not get me wrong. But I just... If it's for like a single... background texture... that he... I don't know. I don't have strong feelings about it. Yeah, it is... Yeah, the well is completely poisoned. It sucks. It is really hard not to get AI images to use for, like, stupid shit. Like, I have been doing my best. But it is hard. You can't even get a BGM anymore. That's not AI. Like all the, what was his name? The Kevin MacLeod or whatever his name is. Is he the big person that all the YouTube people use? Yeah, all of his stuff has been AI for years. It was just revealed. No, it's just always been like that. It is literally his stuff is what was used to train half the AI. But yeah, no, all of his stuff for past few years has been using AI generated stuff. And he's like, it doesn't matter because all my stuff is just a tool anyway. Which pisses me off because I think artisanship in tools is actually really important. Making something for utility, it being made as a... This boss is really hard. Also, if my tracking is weird, it's because I'm playing in the dark. Fuck, because I didn't feel like turning on the light. Do I know where the 9 meme comes from? I do not. Oh right, Homestuck disc... Why did I do that? But yeah, I need to get used to this game because it reads and plays very different from what I'm used to. How do you find the home joke? Hussey's an asshole and did legal and tried you can just look up Homestuck archive. Look up the post from Geo. Am I supposed to... Oh, is there not auto-bomb? I should be bombing. I should be bombing. Okay, well... Okay, I'll start bombing. I mean, I will be honest. The hardest part of this game to me is going to be learning to bomb. I don't know. This series I grew up with, it always had the reputation of just being brutally, brutally hard. And it's like, now that I've started playing some shmups, it seems pretty doable? Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I'm like... Yeah, no. I mean, for sure. But, like... I don't know, comparing this to, like, the first couple levels of Hellsinker, maybe? Is, like... Is very... It's very funny, I guess. Not that this is easy. I'm playing on normal. I'm only a couple levels in. Hellsinker is easier than Touhou. Hellsinker's pretty front-loaded, though, I think. Like, probably the difficulty curve is different, but... I mean, it's a different kind of game. So I don't know. This kind of game is this is the T-posing. I don't know. This game has a weird reputation as being the hardest game ever, and from what I've heard from people, it's not. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to struggle. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it's a hard game, but it is interesting the reputation it had to me growing up. Dun, 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 dun. So, I'm excited to play more of them. And I'm excited to play through this one, and I'm excited to see the hellish parts, and I'm excited to eventually get the Mega Man 1 is funny that way. I beat Mega Man 1. I'm not a gamer. I'm bad at games. But I beat Mega Man 1. It was doable. No, so I am not a good gamer. I don't do challenge things. I play games badly and sometimes wrong. Sometimes on purpose. So. Dun 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 dun. I tend to gravitate towards actually harder games. Do I? I kind of just play whatever. Have I played a game with grazing before? I don't think so. Thank you, Mab. So yeah, this is my first time trying Touhou. Hellsinker has grazing. So I've been playing several games that don't have grazing and been going kind of insane, so exclusively trying not to graze. So now I need to unlearn the not grazing. I really like the fairy mangas. So pretty much all my consumption of Touhou has been music and the And the manga. I really like the official manga. They're really, really fun. I really like Forbidden Scrollery. Oh, shit. Okay, what is our bomb? Why have I not been using that? That's awesome! Why have I not been using that? That's so cool! I'm so used to bombs in other games just being you press button and everything explodes. I will say this game is a little bit harder to read chat in. For sure. Especially because I have chat on two sides of the screen. I have Twitch chat and YouTube chat on different sides. What? Oh, okay, okay. This is neat, this is neat. This is really, really, really neat. I really like this. Shit, I meant to bomb. No. Okay. So Deltarune is a game that I will eventually play, I think, when the full thing comes out. Will I give you a running update of the take on the characters? Maybe? I mean, they're fun. There's not a lot there. It's a couple lines of dialogue. But they're fun lines of dialogue. Like, I can see why people run with them, basically. I do like the T-posing one. Fuck. Oops. I was not paying attention. It is hard to read. It is hard to read chat and play this, I will say. That is one interesting thing about me playing shmups on stream, is I'm actively playing I play them while actively reading chat, which is probably a pretty hardcore debuff, all things considered. Because I like actively reading chat. That's how I like to stream. I know there are a bunch of streamers that like don't really look at chat much. Okay, I'm gonna panic bomb there. Hi, pirate. But I do like reading chat. It's fun to me. Read my message. I am. I'm reading your messages. I mean, it's any shmup that I play. It's like a second smell, but it's like having 3 of them. Yeah. I shall punish you here then. I like Marissa. I've always liked Marissa. She's just she's a fun character, and I really, really love her design. I used to be super into witches so much. Shit. Yeah, so this is my first Touhou. This is my first time playing Touhou. So I have been playing for all of 20 minutes total, but I'm enjoying it. Shit. I'm enjoying it, and also learning how to manually bomb. A skill I do not have. Yep, completely newcomer to this. So, and we're doing normal difficulty, it's normal difficulty. Okay, so after you do continue, it gives you, like, full power, I guess? Shit. And I'm also playing the game wrong, because I am both reading chat while I play, which is a debuff, and I'm also using an arcade stick, which I know you're not supposed to do. It's pretty modded, though. It's a modded arcade. Hello, Implode. Wait, are you watching me from the hospital? Okay. Well, I'm glad that I can be your entertainment in a hospital bed. It's a very heavily modded stick. So, yeah, I'm slowly getting the hang of the bombs. Yeah. So Touhou games are supposed to be played with keyboard. You get a lot of more precision on keyboard. That's kind of why hitboxes are a thing, like the leverless controllers. Why did I say leverless? Leverless controllers. But I spent many hours doing horrific crimes to this. What is it? Was it 97 Namco joystick? The PS2 one. It's the gray or black and dark gray and yellow one. Never mod it. It is a pain in the ass to mod. It is so annoying to mod. Worst thing in the world I've ever modded. But I love this. Like, I had to grind down shit. Yeah. I had to grind down the lever. I'm like literally like file down the metal to get it to clear. And then shit. And then the buttons, it was a nightmare. But now it works on literally any console. I'm really bad at this. I was yapping too much. I was not paying attention. Also, it's all Seimitsu parts, so... I do not know about the bomb refill system. I know nothing about these games. Sure. I'll try continuing. Might as well. It's practice. I am playing basically blind. I have half an hour's worth of knowledge. Half an hour's worth of knowledge. So far, I've learned that red makes your attacks more powerful, and blue gives you score. Yeah, that's what I, yeah, so I am used to either games have auto bombs, is what I was used to for other shmups, or I am supposed to manually bomb, but I'm bad at it. So honestly, half of what I'm doing right now is trying to get to the point where I am bombing at all is a huge change in mindset for me. So like I'm gonna be wasting bombs and stuff for sure. Because I'm so used to not bombing ever. How to passively defeat the black thing in front. Extensor, yeah, okay. Extra lives. Can you guys hear me wiggling my stick? Or is it... I forget. Or is it just completely cut off? A little? No? No? Okay. Miori Celesta does crazy good audio work, I guess. Yeah, it faintly gets picked up if wiggling while talking. That would make sense, because then the noise gate wouldn't be active. Ooh. Ah, shit. Wait, I have bombs again. Yeah, this is definitely going to take me a couple runs to do this, I think. That's fine. Don't worry, next stage is worse. Awesome. You know what? All this is going to do is prep me so then I can actually go beat the Zero Ranger boss. I can go beat Space Miku. I am kind of enjoying, though, jumping between different shmups that have, like, different design philosophies and stuff. Shit. Okay, bomb. I need a bomb. Okay. Oh, you can be in them a little? Okay. I do like how the Touhou stream is the one that Burbo shows up to. That is very predictable. Considering you were the one telling me about the series and about the manga and everything. God, that would have been almost 10 years ago. Fuck me. Oh, I'm old. God, I'm... More than 10? No, don't say that. It would have been... I've actually streamed Dononpachi before. I don't know if I did it on YouTube or if that was a Twitch thing, but I have actually streamed it. To be fair, it was one of my first cave games, so I really did not understand the philosophy behind it. Yeah. I have not played Mushi Hime-sama yet. I've just kind of been going through games slowly. Like, shmups I've played have been... And keep in mind, I haven't... oh well. I haven't cleared these. I like Zero Ranger. Zero Rangers is really fun. But games we've played so far have been, on stream, have been Dononpachi, Zero Ranger, Death Smiles, Blue Revolver, Hellsinker. I think that's it. Maiden Spell. Yep. So I've just kind of been jumping around. And I've been playing, I haven't watched Electric Underground. And I've been playing Akata Blue on my phone sometimes. And Death Smiles, I've played, by myself next to a bunch of nuns on a plane. Because that's how I ended up playing Death Smiles. Weird situation to play Death Smiles, but oh, Chovek, I meant to... This reminded me, you got me Grave Counter, but for some reason I think I already have GM. So the gift, so I was able to accept the first one but not GM, and I'm sorry. Please pass it on to someone else. We can play some Reimu. Persuasion Needle, Evil Ceiling Circle? That's awesome. Okay, I like that. Reimu A has homing bullets. Well, Reimu B sounded cooler. No, I haven't learned anything. We've been playing for what, 40 minutes? I'm going off of vibes. I just want to see some of the Reimu dialogue for the characters. Oh, when you make it to full power, you can touch the top of the screen. That's nice. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna try that out. Yay, T-posing girl. Reimu's just the worst at her job. Oh yeah, you don't worry. You can go eat people who work at night. That's fine with me. I don't mind. Like, okay, girl. Let me adjust my armrest. There we go. Don't get hit in these first two stages. I make no promises. I am not a gamer. There's only one game that I'm kind of decent at, and I think that's Armored Core 6. And I would say kind of decent, not like good. It's a fun. I really like Armored Core 6. It is. It's basically my comfort game at this point. There we go. But yeah, no, I'm explicitly very bad at games. I'm the kind of person that unless there are mods and people helping me out, will get triple-digit deaths within a week on Minecraft. To give you an idea of my gaming prowess. It's not good. It's actively very bad. It is so bad that I am bad at Minecraft. What's my opinion on the OC? I love it. I mean, I've always loved... So I have listened to some of Touhou's music and read some of the official manga. Some of the fairy stuff. Forbidden Scrollery is the big one. Most of Wild and Horned Hermit. I don't think I actually read the conclusion. I should reread. So, and a lot of this was many, many, many years ago. Hello, Halo. I hope you're doing better. Because I know stuff. Anyway. I was recommended the manga. On the Something Awful forums. Yes, the good news. The I should have bombed. Oh, get the green. Oh, sorry, I was reading chat. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Downsides of reading chat while playing games. I like reading chat. It's very fun to me. Oops. And the iPad that I use for tracking. But The mid boss always drums a... Okay, I'll remember that. All the shmups suck for reading chat with. It's genuinely really, really hard to do. But I like reading chat for streams. It's part of why I stream. It's part of why I enjoy streaming. I like having the silly people in my computer saying things while I play games, so I'm not gonna stop. Even if it means I do worse at games. Shit. I really need to internalize panic bombing better. Okay, hold on. Let me recalibrate and lock in. Lots of panic bombs, because I am... Yeah, I definitely got a little bit off kilter there, so... This spell card is kind of a meme. Do you mean the opponent's spell card or my? Shit. That's okay, this is a bad run. That's fine, we can recalibrate. This one's fun. I like this spell card. Perfect for use. It's really fun. Not that I'm good at it, it's just conceptually it's really, really fun. No, it takes me a while to pick up games, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not good at gaming, and it takes me a while to learn them. And then I also have a disability that means my reaction time is just completely shot. I have a lot of trouble processing audiovisual information and reacting to it, and as a result, so things like fighting games and a lot of stuff are pretty No, this game doesn't have auto bombs or like the death bombs or anything, I think, right? We'll try out Remove A next, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Is this 3 or 4 level? I think it's only 3, right? No, let's try out Remove A. Normal, remove A. I think this is remove A? I hope it is. I hope I didn't fuck up and select B somehow. See you, Grim. Also, hello, Lamp. Did Bug post her, her daily yet? Has she posted her removed body part? Because I've been waiting for that. It's very good. Not yet, okay. Barry is a very funny person. Yeah, I know what it'll be. I know it'll be. She showed it to some of us being, hey, do you think it's okay if I post this? Do you think people will unfollow me? And we're like, yeah, probably some people will. Carefree. I wonder if she's gonna spoiler the image. She should. I love the carefree message. It's so good. Oh, it's pretty bad. It's Barry's whole I think some people are going to be upset and unfollow me because of tomorrow's is not her just being goofy silly on the internet. It's genuine. We're talking about how Berrybug has been what number, 50,000, 20,000 followers on Twitter. She's been posting removing one of her body parts each day. 15,000, yeah. Because she's yeah, I don't know what started this bit, but I enjoy the bit. I enjoy good bits. So shit. Sorry, I was reading chat. She needed Twitter engagement since she couldn't get engaged herself. Okay, don't be afraid of Barry. She is like the least scary person I know. Genuinely, I have no fear of this woman. And I'm afraid of everyone. There's no fear towards Barry. Yeah, Barry's more afraid of you than you are of her. Poor Bug doesn't. Yeah, Bug is a. Oh my god. No, Bug deserves the bully. Bug deserves the bully. She's not. It's like kicking a... Yeah, Chovik's message. Maybe it's for the best that Barry stays away from men. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. Not wanting her to interact with men, not because I'm a unicorn, but because I don't think she has built up any immunity to cooties yet. She is... Oh my god. She's... Why is she like that? Yeah, her not wanting to make friends with guys because she's afraid that she'll read their names in her fanfics, and then she won't be able to read the fanfics anymore. That's still, like, one of the most insane things she's ever said. She said a lot of insane things. We have never had a normal collab. Does it mean to say there's something up with her? She's just kind of weird. I don't think there's anything up with her. She's just weird. Not in a bad way. Ah, the John Lennon penis film tangent. She's very goofy and earnest. And I love Buck. She's so nice and just a genuine fresh, like, breath of fresh air. Anyway. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Huh, okay. That's an interesting bomb. So the reason a bunch of us wisps found her, everyone was Pomu Rainpuff from Niji Sanji, was like, all right, I'm going on vacation. Go find an indie and go watch them. And so Nani was like, okay, I found an indie and I'm watching her. And then Nani just roped all the Pomodachi in. To the point on Pomu Chord, we actually had a ping for some of her streams. So a lot of us found Barry that way. Yeah, we had a snarch roll. Yeah, we had a roll whenever she sang Snurch on stream. The ping, which was... Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, she's fun. And in Mint Chord, she gets brought up constantly. Well, I mean, and she's friends with Mint now. So, that's part of why. They became friends over Metal Gear. Yeah, so I watched a little bit of Barry, and then she got, like, just ended up in my friend circle. So I became, like, friends with her. So, which is kind of weird, like, as a bug bro, like, I'm definitely a bug bro, but, like, my relationship with her is she is my friend before she is a streamer I watch. Whereas there are people like Namimi, who is both my friend and a streamer I watched, like, they kind of happened simultaneously, and then KK, who is streamer I watched and then became friends. So, just shit. I started yapping and completely got locked out of the house, basically. Oh, so Barry's just funny in Mint Chord because she doesn't... I mean, Mint Chord just has a different culture than Barry Chord. And also, she's like owner and representative streamer in Barry Chord. So, generally, if you're like representing and in a position of power, you're a little bit more constrained than you are elsewhere. Yep. Yep. I'm pretty normal in mid-court, I would say. I'm a completely normal human, she says. Okay. Yeah, I'll continue. Ow. I'm doing so bad. Just completely fucking up. I'm sorry. Just gameplay comes in bursts, I guess. Me playing okay for a beginner, and then me just being absolute irredeemable dog shit at this. Oh well. Well, you know what? If I bomb, I don't die. So, that's probably for the best. And then I immediately die. Dun 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 dun. Oof. That was bad. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting past Patchouli this time. Why did my live chat thing freeze? Like, what I'm seeing is different from what's popping up on my screen. Oh, okay. No, now it unstuck. Right, I should probably not be reading chat right now. I'm still going to read chat, though. You can't stop me. Okay, sorry. I got distracted reading chat. Yeah, I would say, you know, Bug is like larger, medium, larger size. But like, and like she's made good connections and stuff. But like, Yeah, that wouldn't be, yeah, like don't say she's made in the industry because she has, like, successful friends, I guess. That's the thing that sucked about the V Shoujo stuff. Well, a lot of things sucked about it, but like it was hopefully going to be like a really good springboard for her to do a bunch of stuff beyond just being funny and playing games. Like that's what she was going to use it for. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, but she's putting in her effort. She's going to move, and it's going to be something she's going to move past too, I think. I think that seems to be her goal right now. Not to dwell on it. Just try and move past it. And make things happen anyway. Yep, she's a strong bug. She better not catch the bouquet, actually. Desperately praying she doesn't catch the bouquet. Because I think that'll do things to her brain. Dun, 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 dun. I just love how Reimu is entirely money motivated. So like her getting called poor is like thing that would bother her the most. I'm just kind of getting trapped there. Ooh, okay. This is neat. Reimu's just such a shit. She's awful. Just literally the worst. Yeah, I like how like you look at the main characters. It's like who's the morally bankrupt? The like kleptomaniac witch or the Shrine Maiden? And Shrine Maiden hands down. Infinitely more morally bankrupt. Oh, are they tied to character? That would make sense. Also, Marissa never stops stealing shit. She does it all the time in the manga, which is what I'm going off of. I've not played the other games. Yeah, this Wa is just... Oh, God. It's like Ed, Ed, and Eddie. It is literally like Ed, Ed, and Eddie. She's just Eddie from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Alright, well, we'll get to sea level 5. which is fun. I love the asshole characters. They all suck. They're all really fun. My favorite character, and I never remember her name. I really like the bookseller, though, from Forbidden Scrollery. I can never remember her fucking name. Kosuzu, yeah. Yep. She's just so grossly irresponsible about everything. It's awesome. I love her. She's... I don't know why I thought I could dodge that. I should have bombed. Shit. No. Also, my right hand is starting to cramp. I think I need to figure out how I'm actually... where I'm placing the controller better. Can I press start? There we go. Alright, hold on. I need to stretch my hand. I'm gonna adjust my shit. Yeah, pausing and dying immediately when I unpause is par for the course. I like Sakuya. When you got you basically bombed through it. That makes sense. No. Oh well. That was funny. Yeah, I love this. So the thing about this boss is, and then I instantly die. I like Marissa. It's okay. I'm getting further and further as I play through, which is what we want. These games are... This is like a pretty chill game though. Like it is... Like it's difficult, but it's like... It's pretty relaxing. It's like very zen. I can see why people like get so hardcore into this. Like I imagine the higher difficulties are like... Yeah, I just... I imagine more bullets. Do they change the patterns as well? Like, do the patterns become more complex, or are the patterns just denser? Yes, they become more complex. Awesome. Yes, to both. Okay, that's fun. I'm gonna have fun increasing the difficulty. This might be one that I actually start. Like, I don't think I'm gonna try to 1cc. That's just not my my goal with shmups generally. But I think I want to get to the point where I can play through it on Lunatic. I think that'll be fun. Though that does mean I will be on 6 for a very long time. But, whatever. Though it also might be fun to jump from this one to the new one when it comes out. When's the new one coming out? Is it Comic Cat? Is it Winter Comic Cat? This month? Oh, so it's Summer Comic Cat? I assume it's Comic Cat. The 17th. Yeah. That might be kind of fun, though. Just jumping between the newest and between 6 and the newest. I mean, eventually I'm definitely going to want to play 1 through 5 as well. But, God, getting those working will be... It was meant to be Return to Basics. That'll be fun, I think. I need to get the PS2 working. I need to play the Castle of Shikigami series. And because I want to play Sisters Royale, but it's like a spiritual successor. I'll go from a game where I play Reimu and Marissa. Have been a PvP game and also deck building roguelikes. Awesome. We need to get Northern Lion into Touhou. Yeah, this game is fun. I like it. I understand why people get really into it. And I think every shmup... Shit. I think every shmup should have a little dias. I was thinking about other shmups and how basically they all need... We're fine. Just need to reground myself. And Panic Bomb. But I think every shmup should have dialogue with the boss. Like before the boss and the mid-boss. I think there should just be dialogue in every shmup. I don't know why that isn't standard. Shit. And like half the ones that did have that, which is a bummer, is half the ones that did have that like either didn't translate those conversations or they're the worst. Castle Shikigami is very notable for that, where they are the worst machine translated English known to man. And I think it was a Castle Shikigami 2? I forget. Gord keeps trying to get me to play it. But we'll try it out once I get the PS2 working. It might work. I don't know, I haven't tested it. It's just sitting in a box. I just remember the nightmare that was a PS1 and I'm like hesitant. Problem with using original hardware is you have to use original hardware. This stick does work on PS1 and PS2 though. That is part of and SNES and literally everything. So, which is why I love this stick. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get a SSD in the PS2, so then I don't have to deal with discs. Because I don't like dealing with discs if I don't have to deal with discs. My PS1 does not need discs anymore. And so I hope to do the PS2 directly from the drive. How? So I like the PS1 and PS2, like using them because I like that was rough. Because I like using old peripherals and controllers. I love old stuff. Like this is a PS1 arcade stick that I'm using for this. Oh yeah, I have a RetroTink. So not the 4K. I wish I had the 4K. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, the music is so good. I do not mind dying. Also, Master's Perk is very pretty too. I'm getting slightly better at bombing. Slowly learning how to panic bomb. Okay, stage 4. I was looking at chat. Shit. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop looking at chat, but I won't stop looking at chat. It will not happen. Yeah, I'm not. Read bullets, not chat. But I like reading chat. Yeah, I'm wasting my bombs, but I do not care. Yep, use them or lose them. Oh my god. Ah! Ah, fuck. If I was screaming, I should have pressed bomb. Why did I not press bomb? Yeah, I'm just having to retrain my brain. If there's too much visual information for me to process, I press bomb. That's what it needs to be. This is Barry posted her picture. Awesome. Ah, shit. Mouth-washing ass Barry. Okay. For some reason, I just have trouble with the laser one, even though I don't think it's that hard. My brain just panics. I don't know why. Like, the yellow ball one's probably... Yeah, like, a lot of these are probably harder, but... I don't know. It just trips me up. You can't even view the image in the EU. Fuck. Hachi's hard. And then after this we still have slug. Why? Okay. I thought Twitter's AI isn't actually doing any of that checks yet, any of the checks yet. It just might be confused about where you are. Dum dum. I should have bombed. I like how this regular stage, though, is, like, harder than like, the first 3 bosses. Ah, I should have bombed there. Yeah, I'm not doing that one carefully. I'll be arrested at the Washington Convention? Sorry, the dialogue's just really, really, really good. I like these two banter. These... Oh, damn it. I mean, isn't there an ICBM against Sokyo? So that makes sense. And there are nuclear reactors. There's Mimi, there's Mimi, and then there's... Okay, well, isn't there a... Oh, is the nuclear reactor also later? Okay, well... Look, I don't know. I'm Shit, I didn't mean to press bomb. I meant to press focus. Oops. I'm getting sloppy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Are we talking about the bird girl? The, like, elephant foot bird girl? Yes. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. How did I die on Rumia? Ugh. Okay, I think... Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Give you recess. I'm gonna just do some stretching. I would drink a sugary beverage, but I don't have any. I polished off the lemonade. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What are we doing for dinner? Oh, right, I'm cooking. I forgot, I'm making pasta tonight. It'll be yummy. I'm looking forward to it. It is a pasta with a zucchini and shallot sauce. Is my gallbladder hurting? Okay, I'll need to be careful about with the oil. Cause yeah, that's my gallbladder. It's fine, it's fine. I just need to make sure not to eat anything fatty today. Like, honestly, I could probably cook the shallots in water to start with anyway. It's just easier with oil, but basically you cook the shallots until they start getting kind of gummy. And then you add the zucchini and continue cooking the hell out of that. And you just want everything as gummy and creamy as possible. And then you you deglaze with white wine at the end. And also add in garlic. It's pretty easy. It's pretty good though. If you add enough zucchini to something and let it like basically turns to mush, it basically turns into a sauce by itself. Which is good. I just need to cook the zucchini longer this time, I think. Yeah, it's surprisingly good. I like that pasta dish. I am grateful to my sister for recommending it as a no to zero fat option. Shit. I was getting distracted. Really shouldn't have either. This isn't... Those weren't hard patterns. Zucchini is one of those things that I feel like doesn't really have much flavor. Shit. How did I lose the... I'm doing bad. This is not a good run. My brain's definitely starting to drift. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yep. No. Alright. Let's... Alright. Okay, let me just... Big stretch. Gribby? Are you doing well, baby? Yeah? Okay. Are you grabbing my hand? Sweet baby girl. Have I eaten lunch? The space medal, I'm really bad with bombing. Manual bombing is a I had a cookie. Does that count? That was my breakfast. My breakfast was a cookie. I've mostly been playing games with auto bombs and stuff, so learning how to bomb is very new to me. And this is my first ever trying Touhou, so. It was a big cookie. And I had a latte. Hold on, it was a cookie and a latte. That's a breakfast. It was a big cookie. What did I play before anyway? Zero Ranger. Can't believe I died there. Well, I can. I was reading Trevek's comment and then I... Okay, I'm getting distracted. Reading chat. I should maybe put both chat on the same side of the screen. That might be good. So then my eye isn't going here. This should be easier for me to parse, I think. Okay, we're back. Now I can see both Twitch and YouTube easily. But yeah, it was Zero Ranger, and then some cave games where I turned on auto bombing. So I'm just bad with the bombing mechanic. Yeah, Zero Ranger doesn't have bombs. That's the whole thing. I just don't have the instinct for it. I'm also just very new to shmups. Like, I only really started playing them, like, late last year. And not super regularly. Like, maybe one every, like, 3 or 4 weeks. Like, one stream. So... yeah. So I'm... literally, this stream is me trying to build up the bomb instinct. Dun, 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 dun. Ow, why am I in so much pain right now? Probably the cookie. This is probably the butter in the cookie. And the milk in the latte. Man. I need to get this gallbladder removed at some point. I'm gonna say though, everyone who said you can't play this with stick is wrong. This game plays wonderfully on stick. There we go. Like, there's never been a single death that's because of control input. Every death has been me failing to react in time or failing to bomb. Probably didn't need a bomb there, but whatever. Rather panic bomb than die. Yeah, there's the manual death bombs. Which I don't have the reaction speed to do that. I have like a audiovisual processing disability, basically. So it takes me a little while to react to things. Unless I know they're coming. And if I know it's coming, I could bomb before death anyway. Or dodge. Shit. I mean, I like the manga, so I wouldn't say I'm not a Touhou fan. But this is my first time playing the game, so... Okay, here's a question. If you read the manga, are you a secondary? Or is secondary explicitly doing it through the unofficial works? Oh, just is, if you're a manga only fan and you don't play the games, are you a secondary? Although I guess the whole, like, complaining about secondaries and Touhou and stuff isn't really much of a thing anymore. Like, I remember when there was a lot of discussion and discourse and stuff about secondary and stuff, but that's years ago at this point. Honestly, there's just not much Touhou discourse nowadays, I think. Maybe there is and I'm just not seeing it, but it feels like there isn't. Shit, this was a bad run. Well, that's fine. Yeah, the AI thing is a big first discourse in a while. So, it's for the best. I don't know, so I do not, shit, sorry, I was thinking about what to say. I don't, it's a background texture, I don't care, every stock photo to get is AI generated nowadays anyway, you have to sort through it. It is 80% AI generated slop, I don't know. I don't care that much if it's just a one-off background texture. that he was just going to grab a free open source background texture for it anyway. Is kind of my thought. Like, as far as the generative AI stuff, like, all that discussion has to go. Yeah, like, yeah, it was the Adobe Firefly thing. Yeah, so I just don't care enough about it. Yeah, I understand getting bummed out a lot. Why do I keep dice? Well, I was too focused on chat. What do you mean he traced a rant sprite? Hold on. That's new to me. Like, I don't care. That's just insane lore. I've never played rants. I have friends who are huge fans of it. And doesn't Steiner do rants translations? Yeah, I shouldn't. But it's weird because it's so tangential to a lot of stuff. It just feels like something I would have tried when I was younger. Just like how I never played, what, Monmusu Quest or whatever it's called? Just... I don't know why. I'm gonna panic bomb. Okay, stage 4. Okay. Fucking kunai. The kunai are so annoying. Just why? I didn't have a bomb. Oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we got that bomb back, at least. Focus fire on the stage 4 fairies. Got it. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have been so high up. I thought I was in the clear. Oh, this is not great, but it's fine. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. There's a chance we make it to Sakya again and then die instantly, as we always do. And the Patchy fight is cool. Okay. I probably didn't need a bomb there, I just wasn't sure. The laser, the hitboxes, and like when it's valid and when it dissipates, it's just like a little hard for me to parse. No lives, no bombs. Ow. Oh well. That was a funny time to bomb. I mean, I like her spell cards besides the fucking laser one. Fire one's also kind of annoying. As she does with Reimu. Ow. I should have bombed. This is not going well. Okay. That's fine. Ow. Yeah, who knows if we're gonna make it. I will probably make it to Sakya and then die again instantly, as is tradition. It's a very pretty game though. It's very pretty and the music's very good. So Uh... Whatever, maybe a waste, but it's... Yeah, I should have bombed there. Yeah, better wasted bomb than a death. I say dying is I didn't waste a bomb. Ah! Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the only wasted bombs are bombs from death. Okay. Stretch. Reground. Okay. Okay. Clock corpse. That's interesting. These are fun patterns. I really like this. Ow. This is way more hype than Patchy, I think. Yeah, this on crazy on higher difficulties is probably gonna be so fun. No. Oh well. Yeah, you know what? I just wanna see the next level. I just want to see it. Hi, Artema. No bombs, no lives, no continues. Fuck it, we... Fuck it, we ball. Probably not for very long. Shit. Like, I feel like if I was playing easy, I would have at least cleared easy. Okay, let me rest my... Just a second. Yeah, Sakya is the end of easy. Yeah, I don't know if we... Are you sure you shouldn't give it a break? I'll see. I want to play a little more. She just tells them to go home. Actually, hold on. I want to... There is practice. Yeah, and it gives you the default resources. Practice is going to be okay. I don't actually want to do practice, but that might be good to do on my own time, I think, just to get better at it. Do lunatic for the bit? Sure. You know what? Sure. That sounds fun, actually. Difficulty for people who are a bit strange. Yeah, I don't know much longer I can play. I was hoping I could beat the game on normal today, but yeah, seeing how lunatic is going to be fun, I think. Yeah, getting up to this point is going to be interesting. So do later games have death bombs? Okay. So I can... Alright. Well, the manual bombing thing is useful, at least for like all the other shmups that I play. Yeah. Oh, no auto bomb. Well, I meant auto bombs. Yep. But they have the same death bomb. Okay. Oh, but in some games they're easier to do. I see, I see. I didn't know you could die during the cutscenes. Hold on, what? What? Fucking Drakengard 3 ending ass game mechanic. I don't mind that. I think it's funny. Ow. Yeah, definitely not doable now. Maybe not in the near future. But... And we kind of brute force with bombs, but I can see getting up to this point in the future. Yeah. I think I at least want to be able to beat it on hard before I go play other games. I think is a good goal. That's not really necessary? Okay. Yeah, just beat it on normal and then try the next one, and then I can just go back. I guess I can do that. Go through them, get better at the games. Yeah, the skill transfer, and then I'll go back to the old ones on higher difficulties. Are there, like, lunatic-only bosses? Nah? Okay. But there are lunatic-only spells, yeah. This is just... I'm realizing how bad I am. Are there, like, secret boss? Aren't there, like, secret bosses in the game? Oh, there's an extra stage you have to 1cc normal? I don't know if I... Well, maybe I'll try out other games, I think, after we beat normal. And then come back, and I can 1cc it. Once we just get better. I think that's probably the best way to do it. That way I can see more games, I can try out different mechanics, and all the skill will transfer. That's the fun thing about shmups. You sometimes have to unlearn or relearn different things, but at least the general skill, like the awareness of your character, and bullets and stuff, and like processing way too much information on a screen does transfer. I should go for hard on the game I like the most first? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll play, I don't know, a few. I do want to just see how far we can get on Lunatic. Even if we're kind of brute forcing it with bombs and stuff. This is insane. This is... It'll be fun going from these games back to Hellsinker. So what's TLB? I don't know that acronym. Things are good. We are just trying out Lunatic. Oh, True Last Boss. I see, I see. And then somebody said just play try out Lunatics for laughs. No, no one see. I mean, this is my first ever time playing. This is my first Touhou and my first ever time streaming Touhou, and I'm bad at games, so I don't think we're ever gonna win. Like, we're not gonna 1cc it for a little while. I think that'll... Eventually I will. Well, I've never 1cc'd any shmup. I've only been playing very, very casually, just trying out things occasionally in between other games. I mean, I'll get to the point where I can. I'm sure. No, I'm just enjoying kind of just right now I'm enjoying just going through games and just trying out different games, learning different games. Kind of want to play Maiden and Spell again. I think that'd be an interesting game to go back to, now that I've actually started playing other games. What the fuck was that pattern? Alright, no more bombs. Can no longer cheese it. Oh, not the worst pattern, actually. You know what? I can't beat this boss right now. Yeah, that was a very lucky extend. But I can definitely see... Ah, shit. Like, or without just kind of brute forcing bomb. I can see in the future. I can see Lunatic. Eventually. It'll take a while. Yeah, that might be my first point extend. Yeah, we're not getting past stage 4 on Lunatic. There's no way. No, I mean, point extends quirks. I get the difference, but yeah, Hellsinker uses like a combination of the two. It's interesting. Hellsinker's cool. I cannot get over how cool of a game Hellsinker is. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. Which one's Perfect Cherry Blossom? Is that 7 or 8? Seven. That was the one I remember everyone talking about as like, ah, this one is the good starting one. Alright, now that we enjoy Touhou, is it time to go back to 1? I don't think the skill, I don't know if skill transfer, when does skill transfer start? When do they start becoming shmups and not Brick Breaker? 2? Okay. Alright. Why do the lasers feel easier on Lunatic? What the fuck is going on? Like, I still died, but they feel less bullshit. I don't mind the laser pattern as much. Ow. Yeah, we're not making it past Patchy. That's fine. You know what? If we're just doing Lunatic for laughs, I don't mind getting there. I think that's okay. That's fine with me. And at the very least, looking at Lunatic, it's that seems attainable eventually. Like, it'll take a little while, but it seems like Lunatic Clear is attainable. Lunatic 1cc, maybe not, but they give you so many resources. They give you so many resources. What's my shmup plan for next week? So Touhou is fun. I don't think I'll get the PS2 fixed. Maiden Spell might be fun to go back to. I think doing that back-to-back after this would be really fun. I'll figure it out, though. I don't know what the... I have no idea what I'm doing next week. I just know I want to at least do one shmup stream a week, if not 2. Yeah. Maiden Spell would just be funny because it's one of the first one of my earlier YouTube games. Yeah, I could look at my first YouTube week actually. That might be a fun basis to do. All right. Yeah, my right hand is becoming a little sore, so, and the gallbladder pain has started, so I should probably leave off here. But that was a lot of fun. I'll definitely be playing more soon. Maybe even next week. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like the normal clear is very much in my grasp, so that's why I'm kind of interested. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. VOD's up on YouTube. VODs. Yeah. Tomorrow is my first time trying A Link to the Past, which should be interesting. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. I liked Minish Cap, so I imagine I'll like it, but yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Otsubui. Bye-bye. I don't have a load ending screen, so it'll just shut off.